just read somewhere that this is the only memorial to him in entire DC.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Yes. Union troops occupied this island 1 month after the Civil War broke out in April 1861. Following the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863, African Americans that enlisted in the Union Army trained to fight here. Once prepared for battle, these soldiers of the 1st United States Colored Troops went on to serve the Union with distinction. Words of Roosevelt, he says, "It was my own good fortune at Santiago to serve besides colored troops. A man who is good enough to shed his blood for the country is good enough to be given a square deal afterward. More than that, no man is entitled to, and less than that, no man shall have." Was created after the Great Ice Flood of 1784. Continued siltation of the river threatened to close the Georgetown port. In an attempt to deepen the Georgetown harbor, a causeway was constructed on this location. In 1805, a road connected it with John Mason's ferry. Where the soil came from? Actually, rocks turn to soil, though very slowly. First, water seeps into the solid rock, separating molecules, destroying the chemical bonds which hold the rock together. Minute cracks form and are soon enlarged by weathering. Then, a plant takes hold in soil gathered in the crack, and its roots further split the rock. The weathering process will begin on the newly exposed surfaces, and eventually the whole rock will be turned to soil. Yeah, looking at this stem, I will say it's very Indian. That's how you see names carved on rocks and trees in India also. Lots of trees. एक ही आदमी ने किया हुआ है. Just one hand has done the whole thing, right from bottom to top. Roosevelt started paying attention to the environment and nature as a young man. Realized that America's natural resources, dense forests, vast grasslands, mineral deposits, and watersheds were being consumed by the growing nation. His work to provide federal protection for these resources influenced plans for this island landscape. In the 1930s, Renowned landscape designer Frederick Law Olmsted and Henry V. Hubbard planned a sanctuary for animals and a native forest where no automobiles could interrupt the scene. Removal of non-native vegetation and plantings of native hardwood trees resulted in the mature natural environment you see on Theodore Roosevelt Island today. Resting for a few minutes.
At the swamp